by weeping.
Hello. So today I decided to make a reusable face mask with a pocket DIY fabric face mask. So as you could see, I have the needle and the thread. I decided to use a blue thread so you could see exactly what I'm doing, because when I used the red one I couldn't really see it. So I changed it and I decided to use a blue thread so you could see exactly what I'm doing right here. Cut the thread. Make sure you have the right measurement. Is that correct? Just have enough thread so you don't need to stop every second to get more thread. So here I'm putting the thread inside the needle, through the needle, hold. I don't like doing voiceover. Make sure you make a knot at the end of the thread. You can make 1, 2 knots. Okay, I bought this bandana from, is it Family Dollar? Dollar Family? Family Dollar. So I'm going to use this pen to guide me, like where I should cut on the thread. I mean on the bandana. I'm so sorry. I'm not good with voiceover or speech. So make sure you have your red bandana, any color bandana. I've got this mask that from the I had this mask ages ago, but I needed something to guide me because I watched one video on YouTube how to make masks, and I didn't, to be honest, I watched some of it. I just decided to, use my common sense and use what I have to guide me, because this mask is simple. It's just got 2 different material on there. Easy peasy. Oh my god, what am I saying? Bear with me. So now, as you could see, I'm cutting the bandana with the scissors. Also, I don't think this is the professional scissors to use for sewing or making stuff, but as I said before, I'm just using what I have. So I'm cutting the bandana with my scissors. Yeah, this way is better for me to cut it. Okay. So as you could see, I didn't just use one piece. I folded the bandana in 2. Actually, that's how I got it. You need that protection. I put this piece away. I put the rest of it, the rest of the material away, because I'm going to make another mask as well. I'm going to make one without the thread, without sewing. So I'll try to make that one tomorrow. So all I'm doing right here is sewing each ends. So as you could see, I've got 4 ends. So I'm going to sew each end of this bandana mask. Oh my god. Okay. Also, make sure that you pull the thread. Yes, pull it. Don't pull it too hard where, it comes out. Just pull it where it's tight enough. Okay. Cut that part with the scissors. tie a knot again at the end of the needle and thread. Okay, I think halfway in this video I decided to talk as well because I know I'm not good at voiceover, so bear with me. Keep sewing each ends of the mask. Okay. I'm not saying much in this part, but listen to the background. Listen to the birds outside. Can you hear the birds outside? Such a lovely day. The sun is shining. The weather is nice and warm. So make sure you sew across the bandana. Secure the ends and pull it tightly as well. After that, make sure you use an iron. If you want to, you could use an iron or a steamer and flatten that part. If not, that's fine. So I am sewing that part in the middle, and then I'm going to sew, I think, the right side first and then the left side. This was fun to do, and I know I could do a better job as well, but you know, sometimes when you're making a video, as I said before, I think, did I say that before? Sometimes you rush a lot. You rush in, trying to avoid doing a lot of cut, trim, editing. So yeah, this was fun. I sat right beside my window, listening to the birds and taking in the sunshine. So I don't remember if I mentioned this before. I am going to make a part 2. Maybe I make a kiddies one tomorrow, or I make one without using the thread and needle. As well. You could make it closer to each other. I'm rushing a little bit, but you could make it closer to each other. And then after that, you could iron it. But I would advise you to sew the right side first and then sew the left side. Don't make the gap that I'm making right
around
now.
it.
It's because I'm making
The only
this
part
video,
that you shouldn't sew is the top part, because this mask is, as I said before, how to make a mask with a pocket. That's a reason why I'm leaving the top part.
So it close
so further along you'll
if
see
you want, if you don't mind,
why I left that part
open.
It
like this, you could do the same.
Keep sewing.
Okay, make sure once you stop, you tie it. You make a knot. Always make a knot. Okay. Basically, after I make this video, I'm gonna sew all of this and then I'm gonna iron it. So this is the front part, and also if you want, you could use the same color, but because I'm making the video, I actually wanted you to see exactly where I'm sewing. So I think the blue stands out a little bit, because look, there you could see the red there, but you can't really see it. So I just wanted to use a brighter color. Okay, so after that, so remember, sew this part close to each other, or if you're not, if you don't mind doing it this way, you could do it like that as well. So the next part now, I'm rushing. Always tie it. If you have a machine, even better. Always tie it. There you go. And then the next thing you need, so imagine all of this bit is been sewn together. Yeah. So the next thing I'm using everything that I already have at home. This one I bought this 2 weeks ago. So this part you're going to put there, i.e. like how you've got this one. So this purple part is for here, like for this part, like how they have it on this one, okay, to wrap around, to put around your ears. And then this one here, so I will advise you as well to get something that stretch a little bit, okay. And this is coming from the top, a simple vest top. So this is a top, and I took the strap off. So one is good enough, yeah, because you don't want to make it and it's too long, and then you cut it in half. So this is actually a top that I have, okay. So now I'm going to sew it on. Always start from the inside bit. That's the bit that, you know, people won't see. And an easier way as well is just use a pin. You could use a pin as well. But because once I use this, I'm going to wash it again. I'm going to put it in the wash. So it's better for me, it's convenient for me to just sew everything, because once I sew it, I don't need to worry about removing the pin, put it in the wash. It's just too much work. So attach that bit on the ends. Also, this is a hair needle, or it's for hair, and I think you could use this one for other stuff as well, but I just wanted to use this one because, to be honest, I couldn't find a smaller needle, but this is working fine. This is good for me. Okay, make sure you pull it, pull it. Okay, do one more, and then I'm going to make a knot. Oops, okay, get out. Get out, scissors. We don't need you right now. Always stretch it. Make a knot inside. Make a knot inside. Hold on. Look, you see what happened? Try to avoid it. If this happens, all you need to do is use the needle. Yeah, pull it. Sorry, use the needle. Take that bit out. This happens, and I'm not a professional, but that happens. And pull it, and then cut it with the scissors. I mean, I know I could do a better job than what I'm doing now, but I don't know, sometimes, because, you know, when you're recording stuff, it's like you're rushing a little bit. Because I'm gonna sew that part together. All the ends, I'm gonna sew them up as well. Attach this part to this part here. We're getting there. Wow, it's starting to look like a face mask now. Oh my god. Okay, start from the inside. Start from the inside. Or what you could do, if you don't want to poke your fingers, you could do it like that. And then attach it to this part. Then attach it to there, okay? So if you want to see what you're doing, but I like to do it this way to make sure that this bit match up. I'm not a professional, but I've seen a video. Just keep sewing it. I like sewing. Normally if I have stuff I'll sew, attach the buttons on, and sometimes I make stuff as well, just to make it be unique. So that part, just sew it in again. Always end with inside basically. So always the last part for you should be inside. What you could do now, make a knot. You could, you know, make a knot just to secure it. My hands are sweaty. Try not to let your hands be sweaty as well when you're doing this. Make a knot. Pull it, pull, pull, pull. Cut it with the scissors. And then I will do the same for this side. Okay, so we've got one on, almost there. Okay. And there we have it. A mask, face mask. So this is the front. This is the front. This is the inside bit. Okay. And this is two layers of this bandana. What you could do is sew the ends as well. I'm just making a quick video. So for extra protection as well, what you could do is leave the top bit open, put it inside. Can you see? Put it inside. Even though using fabric is good, but for even extra protection, just add this inside. Each day you go outside, you could add, this is regular paper towel. You don't need 2-piece. If you want, you could cut this in 2. Yep. So make sure that it goes in. Doesn't have to look cute. We all know what's going on out there in the world. Yeah. But what I'll do is remove it, cut it. So each time you go outside, each day or anytime you're using your mask, what you could do, if you want extra protection, just add that in there. Yep. There you go. And then you come back, you could take that bit out, or if you want, you could just leave